Hey everyone, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this again, it's because I'm recording another video today. It might not go up the same day, but I'm going to record it today because whenever I do one, I just want to do a bunch. I've got a couple minutes before I have to leave, so I thought I would do the throwback tag. Here it goes. The first question is, where were you born at? And I was born in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. The next question is, what year were you born in? And I was born on February 9th, 1996, which means my birthday is coming up very, very soon. The next question is, do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? And I will insert them into the video when I edit it. They will be coming up right now. The next question is, what TV shows did you grow up watching? And well, I'm going to have a couple different eras of my life, what I watched. When I was really little, I loved all of the PBS shows, and I watched them almost every morning. They were so much fun. You know, just the classics, you know. I can't even think of any right now. What were the... just in general, all those little kid shows, I loved cartoons back then. When I was a little bit older, I loved Rugrats. That was my all-time favorite. And also, Big Comfy Couch, if you know what that is. Bear in the Big Blue House, all these classics that most people watching this video probably never even heard of, but I loved them. When I was a little bit older, I loved just all the Disney shows. I wish they still had all those shows. You know, That's the Raven, Sweet Life, Zack and Cody. They were my favorites. The next question is, what did you want to be when you grew up? And I wanted to be a chef. Now, I don't still want to be this. That was another question that I forgot to read. Do you still want to be this? And I don't, but I love cooking still so much, but I don't see myself as a professional chef as much as I did back then. I also wanted to be things like a pediatrician, a teacher, which I still love, but I would not go into that field. The next thing it says is to show a video of me when I was younger, and I will insert that as well, coming up right now.
Hey everyone, welcome to my page. I'm going to sing God Bless the USA in tribute to our great country. Happy 4th of July weekend. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave their... Goodbye clouds of gray, hello skies of blue, out with the old and in with the new. A dip in the pool, a trip to the spa, the whole world according to moi. I want iced tea imported from England, lifeguards imported from Spain, towels imported from Turkey, turkey imported from Maine. It's my life, so ooh, you go do.
The next question is, what were your favorite toys to play with? And I would have to say would definitely be Polly Pocket and Beanie Babies. Now, I still have a lot of my Beanie Babies I had when I was younger because I had a huge collection. I'm still hoping one day they'll be worth something, but I am doubting it at this point. But yeah, definitely Polly Pocket, the original ones, the teeny little ones, and the bigger ones. And Beanie Babies. Also Barbies were in there too. The next question is, what's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? And I would have to say that's when I was really young, probably 6 years old, and I was sleepwalking. And I remember this in my memory. I've done this actually a couple times when I was very young, 6, and I think the other time I was 5 or 4. And I sleepwalked, and I had to go to the bathroom, and you can probably tell where this is going. And I went into the kitchen, sat on the chair, and let it go. And I remember that still to this day. I remember thinking it was a dream and waking up and realizing it was not a dream. Yeah. The next thing it says, to read something I wrote when I was in kindergarten, and while I have that stuff, I don't have it with me, so I might have to insert a video of this later. If not, that just means that I've forgotten. I'm sorry, but I was just doing this video as a really quick video. The next question is, what 3 songs did you love as a child? And I loved all Christian music, which I still do. I loved, I loved Camp Rock and Hannah Montana songs, which I still don't now at this point. And I loved all of the old rock songs from the 2000s, all the soft rock, you know, like Simple Plan and all those things. I love those. I'm not sure why. They're still pretty good though, in my mind. The next question is, what was one funny thing you dressed up for as on Halloween as a child? And I'm trying to think, because I know there was a funny one, but I cannot remember exactly what it was. You know, I had a lot of funny ones that I did. I think what's probably funniest is that I was dressed up as a bee for like 4 years in a row because it was a cute costume when I was tiny and I could fit into it. Let's see, the funniest one, probably a Bratz doll, because I'd never liked Bratz dolls anyway. The next question is, what are some special things you've kept from memory as a child? And I've kept tons. I actually have a whole box of things. Maybe I'll do a video on that someday. Let me know if you'd want me to. I would love to do a little throwback haul video because I have tons of pictures, tons of stuff. I keep all those memories. I have a memory box that is gigantic. But one thing I can remember particular would probably be my first couple stuffed animals that I got. I still have them. The next question is, what's something weird you used to do as a child? And this is something I've seen a lot of people have said they did. I used to always put glue on my fingers and peel it off, and I would just have a blast with it. Have you done that? Did you do that? Do you still? Don't lie. Be honest, nothing to be ashamed of. It is still kind of interesting to do, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely peeling glue, I love doing that. And also biting my nails, which isn't weird, but it's just annoying to me now, because I did it for so many years. The next question is, what's the scariest thing you remember happening to you as a child? And I'm sorry I'm talking fast, I'd have to leave any second now for a bonfire. Now, the scariest thing happened, two things happened in one sleepover. First, I was at my friend's house spending the night, and I went into the bathroom. I was 7 or 8, and I remember her dogs trapped me in there, and they were just barking, barking, barking. I had no idea what to do, and it wasn't until like an hour later that her dad finally rescued me. And then the next morning, we actually went to SeaWorld, and like I said, we were 7 or 8, so we weren't quite old enough to ride the roller coasters, but we went anyway. And I went on the Kraken, and it terrified me for a couple years on the roller coasters. The next question is, how is the world different now than it was when you were a child? And I've got to say, in this past 20 years, I think the biggest difference would be just electronics and social media and all these things that weren't such a big deal when I was a kid. I remember when I got to play on a computer, I wouldn't be on the internet. I'd be on, like, you know, Microsoft Paint or whatever, and I would be like the happiest kid in the world. Now, you know, a kid goes an hour without TV or laptop or something, and it's the end of the world. You know, it's very different. It's not bad, you know, it's evolving, we're changing, but it's very different. Thank you for watching. That was the Throwback Tag. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Bye. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you later. That's the Julia way.